Morning from Worcestershire and welcome to another boring video. This week's video I'm going to attempt to boil water and make it interesting, but more of that later. Right now I need to find somewhere a little bit more interesting than the car park at Asda. Let's go. We're at Burlish top. Now, this area had an American Army medical hospital during World War II, and the remains are around here somewhere. So we might try and find that. Notice board up here. I'm going to have a look at that. I'm pretty sure it's around here. Okay, see what we can find. Yes, look. So that notice board has got a memorial on it, and I can see some of the buildings here. Let's go and have a look. Here we go. So the United States General Hospitals 114 and 297, and it was here from September 1944 to June 1945. That's because the Americans weren't in the war very long. Burlish Camp and Rifle Ranges. USAF, the United States Air Force 22nd Reconnaissance Squadron were based here. And now, it's a haven for wildlife. Apparently it was resettlement 1945 to 1960. Okay, didn't know that. US Cavalry 1943, 1944. So it's not even a year by the looks of that. The Bewdley Camp. Right, let's go and have a look for this hospital then. Down here. I'm not sure how much is actually left, but there's definitely some walls left. So this would have been old barracks. Let's have a look up here. It's very calm. Can't see much here apart from that. Oh, there's someone over there. The logistics of getting over there though. This way. Whee! Well, there's some more tarmac here. So I think that probably used to be part of it as well. Part of the army barracks or the hospital. Look like there's roads going that way. Going along here. We've got to go down here. Last time I came down here, it was an absolute mud fest and I landed on my bottom. I slid most of the way down. It's quite a steep bank, so I need to get the dog on his lead, so give me a second. So, back to the war theme. This is the rifle ranges. We're here and we want to get over here to the Devil's Spittleful. So we're going to go this way. Okay, can you hear that? Can you see that? There's the steam train. Right, we're going that way. Are you coming or what? You see that? That lump? That's what we're after. That's called the Devil's Spittleful. It's got a cave in it which used to be inhabited. And somewhere on there, there's a way to get up it. So we're going to the top. Because I've got to boil water and make it interesting. Okay, I've seen the steps. Oh my God, there's loads of them. Have a look at this. Can you see them? Got to go all the way up there. It's starting to rain. Oops. No pulling. No pulling. You hurt yourself. Go on. I am actually absolutely terrified of heights. So So I'm not very happy at the moment. So let's get this over and done with as quickly as possible without falling off this big stone. Or even worse, get the dog dragging me down this big stone. Now, oh, if I hadn't got the dog rolling around like a lunatic, I'd drew up here. But he is. I have to go back down, probably on my bum, because that's quite steep, and the dog will pull me all the way down, and he will pull me off the side of the big sandstone rock that he's just dumped here in the middle of nowhere for absolutely no reason. Probably after the ice age. That's the Devil's Spittleful, that's the cave. As I say, you can't get to the cave because it's fenced off. They're you're rolling down the hill? Okay. Right, train's over there. Hear him? Right, this is what we've come to here to do, is boil water using this kind of stuff. This burner. Get this out of here. Foil, any fold on it, but it's actually by Boil Mate. Okay. That. There we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. The instructions say half fill it with water, don't let any of it overhang, half fill it with water. There we go. There we go. That's boiling. You've got boiling water. And dairy creamer. Seasoning powder. On dairy creamer. Well, trust the process. That's going in there. Only I could come all the way out here to boil water to make noodles and knock it all over. Well, you can indeed boil noodles, boil water. Oh, let me get this filmed. Steam? Because it's steaming. Right, you've got to get inside because it's raining now. Proper. Let me get you away. Right, let's go before we get absolutely soaking wet. I think we're going to head back the way we came because that's the only way I know for certain I can get back up there, because it's the other side of the railway line and it's the only way I know of crossing it. So we're going to go up that way, and I'm going to put this camera away because it's not waterproof. I'll catch you in a bit. Bye bye. Right, back round past the Spittle. Daisy! Oh dear! Try that again. Sorry, darling, that was more my fault.